Hey guys, New Paralyzer here, and I am doing how to beat Turbo Tunnel video, which I know there's many of them out there. I've even watched quite a few of them. Some people have different methods other than mine, but this is how I beat it. I've beaten it multiple times this way. This is just kind of how I do it. Starting off, basically just common down, up, you know, pull down, pull up, pull down, pull up. It's gonna take a couple tries. You're just gonna kind of get a feel for it. Once you have a feel for how like this controls, you'll start to understand it and you'll get it. You can jump those walls like sooner than you think you can. Like I was pulling up right there just because I was screwing around. Don't do that. Just always stay completely far back. When you go off a ramp like that, never touch the D-pad. Once you hit the ramp and you're in air, you're good. You don't do anything. Which, see, I wrecked right there because I was screwing around. So I'm gonna like go for it now, and basically this is how I get through Turbo Tunnel, which I might have to talk fast to keep up with the game screen, but I'll do my best. So, you know, pull down, pull up, pull down, pull up, pull down, pull up, and then double wall, and then pull down, double wall, and then like I said, make those jumps. You can jump earlier than you think you can. When you hear that whoosh, that wall's coming right at you, just push the jump button and make a jump. Like, he'll react earlier than you think he will sometimes. When you hit a ramp, as soon as you hit that ramp, don't even touch anything. Just stay there. You're gonna land. It's gonna happen. So, jump, jump, ramp, then pull down, pull up, pull down, then get back to the middle for the ramp. And then, rinse and repeat. It's kind of a little pattern going on here. And then when things start to change up with the blue wall, as soon as you see something blue, you don't do anything. Aside from the ramps, but I mean, you can tell when they're going to be ramps. When you see a blue wall, you just know don't do anything, especially after like a jump. So jump, 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 don't do anything. And then jump, and then, which I jumped a little early there, but you'll pretty much always get those. It's kind of hard to overshoot those. As soon as you hear the whoosh, you can jump and get it. Sometimes I jump a little early, anticipating the whoosh. That was a little sneaky wall right there. I was talking, so I missed that. But that wall comes at you quick. So when the rats are coming, and like they're down, he drops one wall, and then get ready for the sneaky wall. So after this orange thing, don't do anything. Just hit the ramp, hit the ramp, hit the ramp. You'll notice I jumped before the orange thing. That was just me freaking out. Like, I was like, oh, don't wreck. Like, you don't jump right there. After that down ramp, you pull up, and then you have to catch the one high ramp. I mean, once you hit a ramp, like I said, don't do anything. For those robots, you jump past the first two, pull all the way forward. For this section, never touch D-pad at all. Just jump, jump, jump. You may have to wait to get to the edge a little bit. And then this is the part, I'm actually going to die here, because to explain this, so I don't look at the walls anymore once I get here. I look at my shadow on the ground. I just focus on my character because it's always going to be pull down, pull up, pull down, pull up, pull down, pull up. So I look at the shadow and make sure my position is, and make sure you commit to your turn. If you pull down and you second guess it and start to pull up a little bit, you're going to wreck. Just look at your shadow and see how you're doing it. Pull up, pull down, pull up, pull down, and jump the walls. For the love of God, jump those walls, because this is the end of Turbo Tunnel. Once you hit that, that is the end. But since for the loop hits after these crazy jumps that just show up here for no reason. And once you're past those bars, you got it. Like, that was it. That was a full loop. So I'm gonna do it again one more. I'm gonna like do it one. Like, here it is, another run of the Turbo Tunnel. And this time I'm not gonna make a mistake and wreck. I'm just gonna go for it. So like I said, down, up, down, up, down, up. So to talk briefly on the other moments I mentioned, when you come up towards that orange, there's an orange checkpoint bar. The first time I jumped into it, you hold up and go over that wall. Like, I jumped because I was just freaking out. I mean, I guess you can jump right there. I mean, I showed that I do it, but I mean, don't jump. Like, hold up and go past the bar. But if you freak out like I do right there, which I don't know why I do, I just do, a jump will work. So this right here, you'll start to get that down. Pull down, pull up, pull down, pull up, and then always return in the middle for a ramp. When you see that blue wall, you do nothing. Oh yeah, the rats. I wasn't able to touch on the rats. So when the rats come, they're gonna drop walls, which after this part here, when you hit that ramp, and then there's going to be a rat that drops from the top, so pull down, then you pull up for the next rat. So after he drops his wall, You don't. You wait for that sneaky wall, and you have to get ready to jump quick. It's going to come at you, and then the rat drops another one down below, and then you go up and you go down, and then blue ramp. So, you know, back to more wall dodging. That's how I pulled up. After this orange ramp, you go in the middle, you don't touch any buttons at all. He'll hit those ramps automatically, and he'll land. Then you have to pull down right away, or, you know, not right away, but remember, that ramp is lower. And then once you get here, return to the middle, so you can hit that middle one. Once you're in air, do not touch anything, because you'll probably die. Jump the first 2 robots, landed like after this first one, pull all the way forward to avoid the 4th, back to the middle, then you jump, and you jump, and you jump, and you jump, and don't not touch D-pad. D-pad will kill you. And then one wall, and this is the hard part, look at your shadow, and just, you know, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Like, just look at your shadow and just make sure you're not going to hit those walls. I mean, I still screw this part up, and then for the love of God, make those jumps. And then after that's the end of Turbo Tunnel, but since you're doing the loop, all of a sudden these crazy ass holes come, and you're just like, oh my god, holes. Like, I panicked here the first time, I was like, oh my god, there's holes. And then now I'm just showing off trying to beat it a second time, which I actually don't do. But that's the Turbo Tunnel. I mean, I've beaten this plenty of times by now. Just, it kind of got fun after a while. I mean, this is nowhere near as hard as the stupid winger clinger, winger, whatever the heck that thing is. That thing's nothing but frame perfect turns, and that thing's a nightmare. I can't stand that thing. Oh my god, that thing's a nightmare. And that's level 11. Like, you're right before the final stage, and the Battletoad just screws you. Like, oh my god. But yeah, so just once you get a rhythm for the Turbo Tunnel, you'll get it. Like I said, whenever you're in air, never touch anything. I've seen videos where people say, like, doing the exclamation point jump, so it's like hold forward and jump, hold forward and jump. Do not hold forward and jump. You just time it and just jump, you jump, you jump, you jump. Do not touch the D-pad at all. Whenever you are in the air, do not touch the D-pad. I cannot stress that enough, because I see people touch the D-pad trying to land it. You will land it if you do nothing. And then, here we go, I'm about to fail this because I panicked and I wrecked my second loop. But thanks for watching, guys, and I hope this video was helpful to anyone who's struggling on Turbo Tunnel. Good luck, guys. Battletoads is awesome.